Well, hello, Grace Church. I hope you're doing well. As you can see in the background, I'm outside. The snow has come and it's melting, and I'm very grateful that it is soon going to be all gone. Whenever it snows, I always think of Psalms 51, and I love the fact that God is an amazing God who loves us, and that He gives us opportunities to look at our lives. And I think these last few days with the snow, it's been a time of a little bit of isolation again, in this time where we've spent a lot of alone time. And in that, we've been able to just simply sit back and say, Lord, again, examine my heart. I love Psalm 51. It says this: have mercy on me, O God, according to your unfailing love, according to your great compassion. Blot out my transgressions. Wash away my iniquity and cleanse me from my sin. For I know my transgressions and my sin are always before me. Against you and only you have I sinned. Surely you desire truth in the inner parts. You teach wisdom in the innermost place. Cleanse me with hyssop and I will be clean. Wash me and I'll be whiter than snow. Create in me a pure heart, O Lord. Renew a steadfast spirit within me. Restore to me the joy of your salvation and grant me a willing spirit to sustain me. You do not delight in sacrifices, or I'll bring it. You don't take pleasure in burnt offerings. The sacrifice of the Lord is a broken spirit and a broken and a contrite heart. There's something about the power of just repenting, recognizing our sin and saying, Lord, I need to be cleansed. And there is amazing power in repentance. And I'm thankful for the fact that the snow reminds me of the work of God that He does in my life, in your life, when we come to Him and recognize we need Him. We need the living God. Well, I am thankful for the changes that are taking place. You may have heard that the COVID numbers are actually going down in Clark County, which we're thankful. We have moved into phase 2, and you might be wondering, well, what does that mean for the church? And this is what it means for the church. Absolutely no change whatsoever. That we're still at 25% capacity, and all the distancing, the mask policy, it's all the same that we've been living under. And I know there's a little bit of fatigue when it comes to those things, and yet at the same time, this is not the time to stop. This is a time to persevere and go all the way. And with that, I want to remind you that we are opening up kids ministry, and at the 8:15 service, that's the service that we're saying, listen, if you're vulnerable, you're older, or you just simply want to make sure you're in a service that you're the first ones in, and there are masks everywhere, that's the service I want to encourage you to be a part of. And as far as the other services too, I want to encourage you to stay diligent in these times, because here it is, we're coming towards the end, but we're not at the end yet. And with that, let's continue to persevere in this time. There will be a time where we will look back on this, and we're going to go back and look at our story. And so let our story be one that is written by the living God, full of grace and love. And Grace Church, I need to get in. It's getting cold out here. So God bless you. Bye-bye.